So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're looking at the latest data pack for PES 2.0. Just to show you that is what we are using right now. Now I'm on the PC Steam version. This is only available. Certain elements such as the stadiums are only supported on PS4, Xbox One and Steam. So if you're playing on PS3, 360, you're not going to get those, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm using the PES Galaxy patch. You can see there, 1.03, 2.0. There is a fix for it that you're going to have to download if you're using the PES Galaxy 0.5 patch. If you just update the game and play it, you're going to lose all the logos and everything else. So you're going to have to download this fix. It's a TXT file. You put it in the library, the DP file generator, bang, sorted. And as you can see now, we have everything back. They're not in order. Kind of messes up the order of the teams, but at least they're there. You know, and we haven't got all the fake ones. So, you know, at least the Bundesliga is still there, etc. So what has happened in this newly released update? Well, the big one is the stadiums, and we'll take a look at those in just a second. Emirates and the Chilean national team stadium is now in the game. A couple of new player images, photos, faces have been put in there, new thumbnails. Philip Coutinho was one of the players that apparently got a bit of a facial upgrade. There he is, and he's got the tattoos all coming down his arm. And it's not just his face. They are saying that they've used the 3D model to scan his body outline as well, which will become more realistic within the game. I think he looks good. No problems there. I mean, he looks exactly like Coutinho. A couple of other big ones. Serie A, we know Donnarumma in goal. The young Italian of only 18 years of age. Looks pretty darn good there. And Andre Silva, the young 22-year-old Portuguese forward, has also been updated face-wise. So another player was Javier Hernandez, or Chicharito, as a lot of players, or no, a lot of people know him by. Look at that. The old United former man looking spot on. Carrasco from Atletico Madrid also getting a facial upgrade. He's got a beard now. Didn't even know he had a beard, to be honest. But yeah, trimmed off his hair. Got the beard on the face. Looking good. Another player, I believe, was Luis Gustavo from Marseille. Is that how he has his hair? Looks like it. So there you go. A French team. So they've also got Bojan on the list of updated faces. Look at those eyebrows. 27 years of age, now playing in Spain. And the final player we shall show, because that beard is absolutely majestic, is Berget from Malmo in Norway, the Norwegian. Look at that. Look at that. I just don't understand why Konami can't allow you to create a player with a beard like that. Next year they have to. They have to allow you the ability to do it, because it looks class, you know, and then it just gives you a little bit more level of detail. Anyway, that is all the players that have, not all the players, there's 40 plus of them, but some of them. I'm not going to go through all of them because we're here for the gameplay, to test out what the gameplay is all about. So thumbnails have been updated. We've had some boots as well. We're not going to worry too much about them, but we're going to play a match right now with Arsenal. Check out the player switching, a couple of other things. Let's play. I kind of want to play a Champions League match just to really test the AI. Let's just do an exhibition match. Okay, so let's do Arsenal. We'll face those, or them, and we will beat AC Milan. They've had a couple of tweaks to them. The stadium, not going to be random. You can see now we have the Emirates. Look at that. Oof. Magic. Alright, we'll play in the summer. Fine conditions. Normal is looking good. Let's take on the Gunners and let's test out these new tweaks in the gameplay. So there is the time. There is the Emirates officially in the game now. Obviously they've got the tunnel all nicely modelled, all nicely sorted. And we're going to skip the anthem because copyright. But after that, we'll be right back. So there's a look at Arsenal taking a quick photo. This probably will be a bit of a tough game, I'm sure. Coughlin's in there, Hacker. Up top is obviously Alexis Sanchez. Will he be there, though, come January time? That's going to be the big question. And AC Milan playing that 3-5-2, or I don't know what it is, really, a 3-4-3. It's very attacking, and a lot of players behind the ball. Well, let's see how we get on. Let's test it out, because we've got some players switching that's been fixed, apparently. The balance of computer defense and foul decisions, how goalkeepers respond to shots, and the AI of the final defensive line whilst defending has also been tweaked. So I think player switching is something we'll know straight away. And yeah, I can automatically tell here that pressing L1, which is what I do use to change players a lot, I don't really like using the right stick. It's a lot more intuitive, and how it probably should have been when the game was released. Go on, Bonaventura. Lovely looking pass. Andrea Silva looking for Kalinic. Drops the shoulder. Beautiful. Oof, lucky son. Barini flips that one in towards the near post. A bit of a mix-up. Abate's there. The full-back, right-back quite have enough to do what was needed. Touched by Zapata. Zapata once again. Look at those fans on the edge, really close to the action. Nice to see, though, that they are adding, more stadiums, and that's really what gives you that level of realism in the game. Not enough stadiums for my liking in PES, but the ones that are in the game are always nicely modelled, to say the least. Bellerin to Hacker. Was it Ozil? It's a good challenge. Nothing wrong with winning that back, and here's a chance now. Kalinic looking to swing it out wide to Suso. Drills that one in near post. Oof. Had a check getting down. Can Arsenal counter? Iwobi. Ozil flicks it on. Back out with the outside of the boots to find Bellerin. Now we know fouls have always been an issue. They're saying that those have been tweaked a little bit more. I don't know if that's the case or not. Get it out, boys. Bit of a mix-up, and Donnarumma gets his first real touch there. You can hear the crowd now in full voice. That's also what adds, a little bit more to the game as well. It's those chants, the atmosphere. You want to feel like you are playing away from home, as opposed to playing at home. Alright, boys, this is a chance now. Bonaventura. But this is where the AI have to close you down. This is where I feel like, look, they're backing away. I'm still able to just run through here, and AI there, I've got to use a bit of common sense. Close me down. Bonaventura's picked the ball up in his own half, and I've just run with it, and the defenders are keep backing away. You don't need to be that deep. Make a challenge, boys. Swing this one in. Suso gets it onto that left peg, tipped away by Petacek. Hopefully they fix that bug now. Oh, that's lovely. It's Barini. I'll get it on target. Is it Ozil? Now we are playing an exhibition match, and generally exhibition matches are easier than playing Master League or a real Champions League competition. I've always felt that way. Bellerin. Bad idea, and that's just wide of the mark. Bellerin's been the busiest. Bonaventura bundled out of the way. Ozil. Iwobi. Now I haven't played any My Club. I do know. That's a great ball. Right in between defender and forward. And Ozil doesn't know where to go. And there we have it. That's 1-0. Couldn't really do much about it. Difficult one to defend against. I mean, when you put it in the mix like that, what can you really do? Does the keeper stay? Does he come? It's just an inviting ball in. It's a good finish. Got a goal down. Not worried too much. Just really to test out AI and test out any tweaks they've made. I still think, look, Konami have got to keep patching the game. Keep tweaking it. At the end of the day, the community is what keeps these games going. And if you don't fix what they think is right, you know, people are not going to be happy. And that's what you got to keep. You got to keep a happy fan base. You know, look, FIFA have had problems this year, no doubt. A lot of people complaining about that. PES has had its problems, but I still feel like it's an enjoyable game overall. Injuries have also apparently been fixed in Master League. Deliver that one in. Get up, Suso! Shawnee gets it away. Still haven't really had a foul, though, have we? I mean, unless it's me fouling, there isn't going to be a foul. I can't see the AI making too many free kicks, to be honest. I mean, they're very accurate in what they do. Donnarumma, come on, son, get up and get it out. Well, let's see if we can get a bit of a passing spree going here. Suso's turned his man inside out. Have a strike. Oh, try to do the old manual shot. Sometimes it's better. Good effort. So we'll get the second half underway. I'm not sure if I'm going to play the whole half here, but we'll give it a go. One thing I do really wish Konami would do is, you know, they have all these advanced instructions, but no teams are ever, you know, tweaked accordingly. Here's a chance for Sanchez. Challenge. Magnalu, whatever his name is. I don't know how you pronounce his name, I've just forgotten. And there he is again. Magnali, there you go. Brilliant. Chance to play that up the line. But yeah, I wish Konami would just, you know, update some of these teams. You know, Arsenal are a tick-attacker type team, so why not put them in there as that and make them play that way? So a couple of Master League changes, if I can try and read here whilst playing, which could be difficult because Bonucci's got no support here up against Alexis Sanchez. Iwobi, you let him turn, it's hit the post. It's not the best clearance. See, right there, that's annoyed me because that would not change to Bonaventura, and that's going to cost me a goal, not quite. But yeah, that's annoying. It wouldn't change to the player I wanted it to. It's almost like it's set in stone at times. Ozil. Milan all over this shot. But yeah, the forward time feature could not be used if certain players were obtained and released from the team on the same date. So apparently that's been fixed. Injuries have also been put in there now. If you didn't have that switched on in exhibition, it kind of butchered the whole thing. Or they did not recover if a new Master League was started after turning injuries off in exhibition mode. Owner comments were sometimes incorrect. What else do we have here? If a player was selected for trade and the trade completed, the player became unselectable if trade negotiations were reopened, and the standings for the PLA League and Chilean League could not be viewed. Nothing too extreme there. So yeah, minor things overall. Haka. Everyone seems to play the same long ball tactic. You know, but that comes down to the same thing as I said, that a lot of these teams are not made right when they should be. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Oh, Andre Silva. Got it right on the chest. Luigi will be the favourite to win the header. Does so. Still, we're not seeing any fouls. I think we'll have to wait till Master League comes out before we see anything there. Where on earth is my players? And he's decided to have a go. That's a good save by Donnarumma there. That's a one-handed save. It's funny, a lot of people say that the keepers are atrocious, and I don't see that. I've seen the keepers generally, apart from that free kick bug, which, by the way, I did not know about until someone stated it. I think they've been pretty good this year. I mean, I've seen some blinding saves. Really good saves. Abate. Nicely worked move here, boys. And then you give it away. Curse of the commentator. Showing Suso. He loses it. Now, my Master League campaign, just to let you know what's going to happen, the next couple of episodes, probably just going to be one-match games. I'm heading away. I'm not going to be around, but I want to have content at least, so probably will be one match for the time being. Get up! Seems a little bit more difficult to score from crosses. I don't know if that's just SIBA effect or not. But yeah, we're going to have one match just coming up. It's 10 times easier for me to do that. Right there, that's another bug that they need to sort of fix. When the AI just... Let's see if we can have a look at that replay real quick. And let's just show you what I mean. So right here, you know, we play it up the line, ship this over the top. Now right here, who should be going to this ball? That should be this defender. Who is that? Koscielny. You see Koscielny right there? We go to him. The ball's come over. Now, because Coquelin has been selected, Koscielny now decides he's not going to go to the ball. It's right to him. Look, why would you not, as a defender, right there? Koscielny, just clear it. Go to the ball and clear it. He leaves it. Because Coquelin's selected, he goes to the ball. And then Koscielny, he has no idea what he's doing here. He just sods off. So there's just things like that they kind of need to rectify. And that does ruin the game a little bit from time to time. It doesn't happen majorly often, but it's still one of those things. I'm not nitpicking. I just want PES to be the best it can be. I still think the gameplay's solid this year. I really do. I think the movement, the passing, the way people play football, it's the most realistic it's been to date. They just have a different weight on themselves, different body balance. Oh, that's lovely. Finish it off. That's a good save check. Didn't quite get enough pace on the shot there. But you know what? We're pressing and we won a foul. There we go. Our first foul of the game. Well, it looks like we may play the whole match here just for a bit of fun. Here we go. Oh, unlucky. But Arsenal now, they're real defensive. They're sitting back. They're inviting a bit of pressure on themselves. Is it a good idea? Bellerin's out of position. Jesse. Abate. Suso. Abate. Suso. That's nicely done. Don't know why I tried to smash it, but I did. So anyway, leave your thoughts on the updated patch sort of in the comments. What do you guys make of it? Big difference? Little difference? Oh, that's nicely done. That's beautiful, Ozil! I'll tell you what though, the keepers, they've pulled some saves out the old onion bag today. I mean, you got Donnarumma, who's not exactly a crap goalie, and Petr, but there he is, 1-0. Arsenal did win. We had some chances, we didn't put them away. But yeah, we'll be back with some Master League. Like I said, we're going to make them just single games for the next couple of episodes, just so I can get more out. I honestly feel like I can put more episodes out if I do one match in each one, because it's quicker to edit them. But anyway, 6 shots to 6. That was the Emirates. Looking good. Man of the match was Ozil. We'll be back very shortly. Till next time, take care.